Hello. So I think this is you need one stretching and a little bit light exercises. So I'm gonna do the quick video, just video together some things, and then hopefully we can meet up again in the video. So we do together also when you're in Germany. So we started the first. I put the two, one easier, one heavier band. So next to me here. So we started to just stretch and a little bit of strength exercises. We started the kneeling position here. Of course, we put the under your knee cup that make sure that something the soft is not bothering you. So first thing here, to bring the chest open, the kneeling position, tuck your toes here this way or other way, whichever you prefer, the down or up. So we want to make sure the hips straight forward, shoulder down. When you hold this position, think about like a dumbbell, your hands, chest open, swing your arms with the dumbbell forward and come back, extend the legs. Shifting forward and back. Your level the forward, of course, and your level the back. Feel the hamstring here. When you forward, your knees goes forward straight, not this way or this way. Your level forward and back. We go 8 repetition. All the way back and all the way forward. When you finish, switch the leg, other side forward. Square the hips, chest open, and arms swing forward and back. With a big exhalation forward. When we finish the 8, this one, we stay in the kneeling position again if it's okay for you. So I'm holding the lightweight, the resistance band. And ideally remember holding the finger line or wrist line, whichever. This is the hardest one, this is a little bit more easier one. So holding the palms face each other. Relax the shoulder down. Arms forward, front of you, just a little bit here. So show you sideways here. Feel free to tuck your toes, or even you can put the one cushion between. And try to keep your wrist straight as possible. Also open even the same intensity, so not one side open more. So we do 10 and bend the elbow, same position, 10. If it's too much, we'll reduce here or even the long bend. And 10. So if it's the you can use the long resistance band too, because I have the thin one here with me, but the same things for you. So third one, we basically seated position first if it's okay. And if that, of course, feel free to do the other version I will show you after. So here, arms up. As I'm coming up here, open wide. And go down. And open. And go down. And if you sit here is too much, feel free to use the cushion between your heel and leg, the glutes. So if not, if it is much hurting your knee for some, maybe this is tired, your knees is hurting here, and this way you can do the stay here, just the arms. So I'm coming up, open, and down, or seated, open, and down. And we do the 10 repetitions here. So 10, this one, 10 this, and 10 this, or of course standing position as well. So we finished a bit more, probably here we were more working too. So we put the resistance band there. So go all the way down. The kneeling position still, hands on the floor, the table position. So I'm staying the table position first, lean forward. First extend the one leg back, up, down here, and then extend again the other one here and curve. So up, curve, extend, down, up, curve, extend, down. So this one, tricky part, you don't want to shift the hips as possible. So keeping the hips, make sure you are same correct position the tabletop, which means that remember the wrist, the shoulder, the same line. And find my balance here, engaging the core. When I'm extend the legs, not shifting too much. Just a little bit is okay, of course, naturally, but we don't want shifting too much. Extend, up, so when we finish this one, if your hands is hurting, of course feel free to use your hands to open up like this, or even the knuckles just a little bit, or if it's too much for you, on the elbow, which means I'm here, elbow position, up, the differences between two hand positioning. When I'm straight, extend, basically I can use engaging more core. When I'm on the elbow position, I eliminate the core, which is much easier, but I'm saving my hands basically. So you can trade up. You can do maybe one set this position, one set other position, and see how you feel. And then you can maybe 6 months time, and the other 6 other position, other 6 other position. So you do basically more than half, almost extended the arms position. So other one, we have the next exercise coming up. So next exercise here, we do the same position, but this time sideways. So hands again, on your table, neutral position, extend the legs sideways. So I'm here, the extend here, shoulder down, and legs up and down. So this one, I have to shift a little bit, so legs come up. Of course, I'm showing the difficult one. I'll show you easy one, don't worry. So here, so easy version, legs behind, not all the way parallel the shoulder, hips line. So a bit back, other leg same. You can do here or you can do here. Feel free to choose your level. And if you see I'm shifting a little bit, or here, chest open, look, make sure you know that your head doesn't change to neutral, and we do the 6 to 8 repetition here. When we finish this one, we can actually, there's a child pose first before. So lie down the stomach, hands close the next to chest line, on the mat, elbow in, shoulder down. So this position, if it's harder, I'll show you easy one, of course, hands position, up and down all the way. So I'm pressing the elbow in, I'm using the triceps. Easy version, hands up, out, open is easier. you can also do on the fingertips. So which means here, shoulder down, and up. So on the fingertips and position, make sure you work more the also not just the shoulder, triceps, and also working the rhomboids as well. And other ones, narrow one, most I want to open up the chest, working the triceps muscle as well. So have to do using your body weight, using the upper body, triceps and shoulder, but find your level for you not hurting, but you feel challenge. It makes sense. So make sure you are not, really relaxing too much. So after finish the 10 repetition, we did this one, and then we go like on your back position first. So I'm grabbing the loop band first on your back position. And I'm holding this time the wrist line, keeping the shoulder down. So position and palms face each other. Bend knee, pelvic tilt, hips up, arms back, open out. Arms forward, hips down. So when you open up as much you can, of course band is tight so you can use the foot with the long band as well, holding here the same thing. Then going back, open wide and coming forward, narrow in. So we do 10 to 12 repetitions here. After we let the band down, leave the band first, and then down to here. One more time the hips up, this time palms face down, the hands on the floor. So remember marching. Marching, we don't shift too much, don't pull too high, this much. So not this pull, basically we keep it up and down. Think about the spread up and down. One more. And relax. So with this one, after we do the hips back, the arms back, with resistance back, after we do the marching, make sure you do straight up, the small movement, and we do the 16 repetition, ideally 8 repetition each side basically, just keeping the hips up as much you can, and without, just that when you hear up, not shifting, controlling, and down. It's really small movement because you have to use the control by using the tighten up the glutes as much you can. So this way you learn the control, but also you improve the glute strength while without hurting anything from hip flexors especially. So next one, your favorite. I know maybe you forgot this one. Last time you did it too. Hips, shoulder down, legs up, button D. Remember, first side and up without moving the hips. Core tight. And goes, of course, without moving the other leg. So after we do other direction, of course, up. side. So I show you 3 only. Ideally 5 to 6 at least, and go slow. When you finish this one, next exercise, I know so many today. So, shoulder down, the pelvic tilt. Hands on the floor, otherwise open. I show you so you can see my feet position as well. Tabletop, flex the toes, open, drop one heel down, your level, doesn't have to touch. Other side, and close. Open, 1, 2, 3. So this one, the keeping the head down will help absolutely, but make sure your pelvic tilt first. And when you open the legs out, your level, you don't want it too much wide open. And control, of course, you don't have the heel touch the ground. So coming from the hips, the movement, not the feet, basically touching. So we do that's almost sideways. Hands relax. You can support the head, bend your knee, keeping the back neutral, chest down. So bottom legs bend knee, top legs extend. Stay here first, down all the way, flex the toes. When you're down all the way, the other legs wants to come up or the hips wants to shift. Fight a little bit when you cut down, make sure all the way down and feel here, flex the toes, come back up all the way. Your level. So if you are too much, your hips shifting. Remember, this is my level. I cannot go further unless I'm turning the hips out. So stay here and control down. We go stay slow as possible all the way down. Only 6 now. When we finish 6, we come back up to back the center. Center means the hips, ankle, knee, same line. Here the first, point the toes this time. Forward, knee line, touch, up and back. But I did the point. Forward, knee line, down, up, back. Only 6 again. Because I'm being slow, so make sure you go slow. If you go fast, you don't feel it. When we finish 6, stay here, flex the toes, single leg, let go. And 6, and relax. So we go other side. This is the last part, don't worry. So we do the 2 sets, everything if you can. If not, 1 set is even is okay. So set first, back neutral, core tight, the shoulder relax. And then when you start first, flex the toes all the way, remember, all the way down. Drop, feel here. and up. When you finish here, stay the center, point the toes, forward, touch, up and back, forward, when you finish 6 again, flex the toes, single leg curl. And 6. And you can relax now. So we have so many exercises. We did the band, we did the legs, and then everything's there. If it's too much, of course, is the I did it 2 sets, everything one program. But if not, even you can divide it the 3-4 exercises 2 set, and then next time when you do the other 3-4 exercises the 2 set. Just because this is also include some stretches to these exercises, so will help you hopefully a little bit better do you feel, and I'm sure there's so much the tightness too, lots of housework, lots of things going on, but try it out and hopefully we'll see each other very soon.